Hey, Linda.
Yes. How you doing, Michael? First of all, I want to congratulate you and George.
Thank
you all are doing wonderful.
Thank you so much. Linda, what is going on with your girlfriend? Tell her to put some doggone clothes on.
Please leave her alone.
I'm so tired of this. Every time she takes a bath, she comes out naked. And I keep telling her, put some clothes on. I'm an old lady. I don't need
Wait. Hold on. So I thought women were okay seeing other women naked.
Yeah.
No, it's all right with the breasts, but I do not want to see nobody else.
The private parts. Yeah, you know what? She must doesn't look good, huh? She's not. Her body doesn't look good. Shut up, Michael.
Trying to say she does not groom, George.
Right. I mean, is it the Wild Wild West? I mean, what's going on over there?
She tells me she paid for half the room so she can dress like that.
Wow. I got a question I got to ask the ladies. Is it true that women have a problem with seeing their girlfriends nude? I did not know until Linda.
This is the first for me, too.
George, what is with the Wild Wild West? Come back with more of your calls on the Michael Baisden Show. Unbelievable. KK, what's going on?
I'm a woman. I used to be a man.
Really?
You're a woman who used to be a man?
This is interesting.
Yes.
And you was sexually harassed as a woman or a man? We need to be clear on
Or
that.
both?
Both.
So what happened, KK? What happened with the man part of the sexual harassment? And then tell us a story about the woman part.
Well, when I was a man, I always got sexually harassed by my supervisor. She would always rub against me because my booty was, like, really
You had a nice butt. You had junk in your trunk.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then when I came out as a woman, he still wanted me.
Oh, wait a minute. He was sexually harassing you as a man first?
And a woman.
Yes. And
So
when
you
I
had a
came-
nice booty as a man?
Yes, George.
Yes,
Ugh.
it's a man.
Okay. Everybody hold up. George. George.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
She had a nice butt as a man.
That doesn't even sound right to you.
But no, it doesn't. But I'm trying to work with this here.
You didn't know how to word that.
No, I did not. George, you better talk to Darlene about a neighbor, man.
All right, Darlene, what's going on?
To make a long story short, she was married when we initially bought our house. And when her husband finally left her, she would try to get my husband to come over, so-called, to do side work at her house.
Was he doing side work for her while she was married?
No.
Did he actually go do the side work?
No, my husband actually told me, he was like, what you think about me going over next door to do some side work? I said, if you go over there and do side work, you better take your clothes with you and keep it moving.
Ooh.
You know, so...
Does she dress sexy? Does she dress sexy in the neighborhood a lot?
Oh, my God. It's an African neighbor on the other side who, like, put a curse on her. And, like...
Wow.
Yeah,
Hey, excuse me, ma'am. Where in Los Angeles do you live so George and I can come and investigate this personally?
Man.
Well, I have the home here. I'm on Hollywood Boulevard, but I also
No
live
one
in Delaware.
deserves to have a curse put on them just because they're dressing inappropriately.
How do we get to voodoo dolls?
I don't know.
And Cheryl is going through hell, George.
What's wrong, Cheryl?
My neighbor got some serious mental issues. This chick sleeps with men and women. Now, she didn't tell y'all radio station.
Well, hold on. Let's not judge here.
You said she sleep with men and women, and what's the problem?
1 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever time it is, she finished getting her head banged into the wall. She starts fussing and cussing, and they throwing things out the door. Like, I've never seen nothing like that in my life.
Wait a minute. Wait. Let me make sure I'm
back
understand.
up.
George, let me handle this.
Please.
So you're trying to tell me that she's being intimate with men and women, followed by violence and throwing things out the window.
And you say you think she's a call girl?
I think she do something. She ain't got to get up and go to work like me.
Do you think you have any idea how much you think she charges? Because if she wanted to take a good head banging at 3 o'clock in the morning, it might be somebody we want to call.
No, that's George is the best, Cheryl. I am the innocent one.
No, y'all got issues.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Pammy's finally going to get this straight with the coworkers, George. Pammy has 2 funky coworkers. See, I'm lucky, Pamela. Everybody in my studio is super fresh. Everybody is very clean, very good hygiene. But what is happening that is that bad that you don't even want to work there, you want to report these people?
Oh, I already told her. I told her to her face.
You did? What'd you tell her?
I told her that, the girls are coming to me about your hygiene and, you need to wash your hair. And she said, what you trying to say? I said, you need to wash your hair. That's what I'm trying to
Oh, you broke it down to the common denominator?
Because I was trying to be nice and tell her about, her
She got
hygiene.
attitude. She got attitude.
Yeah, right.
But point blank period, you need to wash your hair.
Ooh.
And what was her response to you telling her to wash her ass?
She said, okay. And then the next day she came to work and she was funky. And I said, apparently you didn't understand what I said. The next day was payday, so she went and got her hair did, and she looked clean now.
Right. Wow. But she did at least she said okay. That's the important part.
That and the funny part.
Ron is human resources, George. He's going to help us out with this question about hygiene in the workplace.
Yeah,
Ron,
I think I know.
What's the law, man?
Well, the law states that if you enter in a contract with any company, especially in Atlanta by being a right-to-work state, that your contract stipulates that your personal hygiene as well as your dress code will require you to meet those criteria. And if you don't, you can be fired at will.
So I can go and say, my coworker smells horrible. We go to them and say, you need to fix that. They don't fix it. That person can be fired.
It will be determined on that manager's decision whether that personal hygiene is at that level. But it can't be where the coworker would come in and say, hey, I don't like the way you smell. You may not like the perfume.
I'm talking about real funk. I'm talking about P-Funk, the bomb. Hey, Crepe. Well, you know, I know a lot of people mess that up, don't they?
And that's why I didn't use my maiden name, because that was Green. Green Crepe, that wouldn't go.
Green Crepe.
Wow.
Oh, my God. How you doing, Crepe? How's everything?
Just fine. And how are the two of you?
Good. We want to know whether or not a person can be fired for being funky.
You can be fired for being funky, fat, fake, whatever the boss feels like.
What?
If you're in a right-to-work state.
That's right. That's
right.
right.
To work, you're fired at will.
Have you ever had an experience? Let's talk about a little personal experience, Crepe. Have you ever had an experience with a coworker that just had a hygiene issue?
Yes.
How do you deal with that?
You don't. You don't get next to them. If you know they stink.
Oh, that's not good for morale.
That's not good. You can't just
to let
avoid
him.
people.
Right.
Okay, then you want to do it politically correct.
Yes.
Walk past and then, what is that I'm smelling? My goodness.
Oh, no, you finished the sentence. Is that you?
No, you said politically correct.
No.
That is politically correct.
That is politically correct. Good question, George. What's wrong with that?